Okay, before I get started today, I wanted to just go over some basic tools that you guys are going to need to do your restoration. Um, I kind of grouped everything up. My tools were getting real dirty and dusty, and I wanted to blow them off and get organized. It was kind of getting out of hand. I was just throwing stuff, getting done and throwing stuff in the box, trying to go. But anyway, I put the power tools in level from importance. So I thought if you didn't have any, the ones I suggest that you get first would be a sawzall. That would be the first tool that I would buy. The second one would be a circular saw, and then the next one on the list would be a jigsaw, and then a angle grinder, and then a drill, and then a belt sander, and then just a regular old sander, right there. But the main out of all these tools, I think your go-to tools are going to be the sawzall, the circular saw, and out of these two for the top three tools. So it'd be sawzall, circular saw, and these two, one or both, or one of these two would be your top three power tools. As far as your hand tools, like taking off the dash and stuff like that, if you can't get into it with a drill, you probably need a couple of screwdrivers. um I don't know if you need these. I haven't really used these yet, but it's probably good to have them on hand. If you need to spread some PL, you're gonna need some trowels. These Neither one of these are probably the right size. This is probably a little bit too small, and this one's a little bit too big, so it'd be in between that. Man, the first couple days I didn't have a respirator. I kind of regret it. I know people say, sometimes you think people overstate stuff, but man, get you a respirator for sure. For so many reasons, I won't even go into it. Just get one. Um, Goggles. I don't wear these goggles because this steams up. I got to figure something else out. But goggles is a good idea too. You may need a chalk line. You should have a flashlight because when you're trying to look at your transom and get down there, a lot of times I got down there to look at something and couldn't see and had to go back to the toolbox to get a flashlight. So you might want to get a flashlight. You're gonna need this to spread your peanut butter, but I need to see if I could get one that's got a rounded edge instead of I've seen some people use a spoon, and that's cool too. But this kind of trowel, but a rounded edge for your peanut butter. And then some more paint spreaders. Um, if you're taping with your phone, this is a quick little thing. You could put your phone in the red spot, clamp it down, and then clamp it to anywhere on the boat. A lot of times I'm out here by myself and I don't have anybody to record for me, so I just do it myself with that. You're gonna need, man, the mainstay is you're gonna need a pry bar or a couple of pry bars, at least one. You're gonna need some kind of hammer. Some gloves is a good idea, and you're gonna need some open ends so that you can swap out the blades on your tool, or work on your tools and stuff. And then last but not least is I suggest, man, a compressor, man, because especially for and the grinding process and a demo process, man, it's gonna be so much, especially when you have this when you have that foam and you cutting on that foam and you can't get it out in big chunks. Man, that foam is gonna be everywhere and it's itchy as hell too. So um when you're done, you're gonna need this compressor with this blower right here to blow everything off your clothes. Because if you're not doing it at home, like I'm not doing it at home, I'm doing it at my buddy's house. So when I leave, I need to blow all that stuff off myself before I get in my truck. So that's a good idea to have that. Um, Also, a shop vac would be another good. If I had to suggest a list of things to have to do this project, it would be a shop vac too. Okay, let me hop up in this boat and get started.